Hello, YouTube. Luigi here. I subscribe to an awful lot of people who post videos, all within the knife, what's called the knife community. I get email notifications of when you guys post new things, and so I'm always up to date on what people are doing, what's out there. And one of the things that comes up from time to time is someone will display every single thing they carry on their person in a given day. And that got me thinking that the term EDC, everyday carry, does not necessarily refer only to knives. So this has inspired me to look at what is it that I carry, make sure I have on my person before I go out. And this is it. It's not a lot of stuff compared to some of you people. You'll see no pistols here, although I have one. So let's just go through it quickly. I have one of these, one of these Illuma wallets. Yeah, I bought one of those. And there it is. You know what it is. You can run a truck over it, supposedly. Actually, I kind of like this. Carry it in the front left pocket. Okay. I have a Zippo in my favorite finish, crinkled black steel. And there you go. It's burning up my camera. For some reason, I think it's important to carry fire because you never know when you're going to use it. Our ancestors would have given their left nut to have portable fire in their pockets. We have disposable Bic fire in our pockets. The impact fire had on man's societal evolution, the advancement of civilization, the cooking of food, the sleeping on the ground. All ferocious animals are afraid of fire. Fire is so important, and we carry it around like this. So I think it's important to walk around with fire in your pocket. Okay, because you never know. I have a billfold. Well, is it just a billfold? No, it's the Boker Subcom Titan. And I like carrying this. I tell myself it's a backup knife. That's a joke. But it's always with me. The truth is I've never really used it because I always carry something larger, but it's with me nonetheless. And if I happen to have a few grickles on me, this is where they go. Just like that in a billfold. Okay, take that out of the screen. Now, today's everyday carry is the Buck Vantage Select. I'm not going to talk about this, I've reviewed it, but I always carry a folding knife as well. Okay. This is an automatic watch. My brother Tom was a fan of Jim Skelton long before I discovered him in the knife world, and he had quite an extensive collection of watches, my brother. And he advised me, I told him what I was looking for, and the thing about this watch is it has no crown. You cannot set the time. It is set overnight by a satellite. And it is so damn accurate. If you're looking at the clock on your computer or the clock on your phone, when the second hand here gets to 12, boom, all the minutes on all three clocks change at exactly the same instant because they're all refreshed by the same source. I love having time, at least on my wrist, that accurate. Now I don't wear this when I'm home. I've got time on my stove, on my coffee pot, on my computer. I got another clock near the television. So I don't really wear this that much at all. But when I go out, I have very accurate time. And once again, going back to civilization, the evolution of civilization, if you were lucky, you lived in a town where there was one clock tower. Now we have these disposable, inexpensive watches. I mean, when the battery goes out, it's cheaper to throw the watch away than replace the battery. So I'm happy with this. I don't have to touch it. I put it in a window overnight. It picks up a radio signal and refreshes itself. Okay? Automatic watches. If you're a nut like me for accurate time, this is the way to go. Okay. I do not have a smartphone. I feel very strongly about this. If you have a smartphone, God bless you. Good for you. I think that's great. But I don't, and I refuse. I'm not going to stand in line 6 hours for a goddamn iPhone. All I want the thing to do is make a phone call. I even get upset that this dumb phone has a camera. Okay? Once I was in a Verizon store, and it was my turn, and the salesman said, "What do you need?" I said, "I want a phone. I want a phone. I want a phone that makes phone calls. I don't want internet access. I don't want apps. I don't want GPS. I don't want a camera. I just want a phone." He says, "Well, it's going to be really, really hard to get a phone without a camera." And I said, "Well, okay, maybe I have to live with a camera." All I wanted was a phone. So the lady behind me in line, when another salesman came up to her, she said, "I want what he's having." So I'm not the only one who's got this. Who gives a shit about carrying that kind of power on you in a phone? I just lost a light there, people. Okay, so there's my dumb phone. Part and parcel with my dumb phone is my hands-free device. This is a really good Bluetooth one. Very comfortable in the ear, very secure. Got a long battery life. And my friend Ashana Rose bought it for me. We were at the phone store together. And I'm very, very happy with it. I hate holding a phone. I like having my hands free because I can do a lot of work on my computer while I'm chatting away with somebody idly. All right, last one are my keys. I carry very few keys. I don't really have a lot of stuff. A car key, post office box key, apartment keys. That's it. Now, one of the things I've learned from you people is that a lot of you carry flashlights. And you know, I have two, little flashlights. And I'm thinking, just as there might be value in carrying fire, and time, I'm learning from you people there might be value in carrying a flashlight. And this one is small enough and has a keychain on it where I just might start. This is how I learned from you people out there. I just might start carrying this on my key ring. Okay, my God, I'm up to 7 minutes. I know I lose everybody after 5. So I'm going to say this is the junk that I carry. Okay? And that EDC, I've learned this, is not necessarily referring to just knives. It means everyday carry, whatever the item is. And this is my stuff. Okay? All right, everybody. God bless you. I love you all. Take good care and stay warm out there. Okay, bye.